everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa, Paper Lace and Bling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I know I've made few and far between videos, not many. But I still need to get this baby album done, and I'll run you through what I have done so far. So I have this, and I don't know if I'm going to put paper on the back or just leave it blank, but I am going to put a little booklet in there. And then this, usually I turn the book upside down because my bows turn out prettier that way, but with this little ribbon, it does pretty well either way. If I can get a hold of it. Okay, and this I had already done. I just left it as is. I did put big cards into each. There's no decoration on them. This has got a little belly band. Added this, and I just decorated. So there's 4 of them, and then this is a pocket. So I do need to put a big, large tag in there. I believe we did this one kind of together. This is, you know, got 2 little tuck pockets and magnetized closed. Again, another card. Just a good picture page. Now this, that apparently is hooking on to that. So I'm going to have to just trim that little edge off. Where's my little scissors? I have had the hardest time trying to keep some little scissors in this room. Let me just see if I can snip that off. Not very neatly though, not with these. There's a pair of snips. This should work better. Well, there we go. You always got to pay attention what's on this side, and is it going to, I had the same issue with this little guy hooking on to this and damaging his little shoulder and ear area. So I cut this down. It just, you know, it's a lot more better. Now this is, the bottom side is glued down, and then there's just 2 1-inch strips folded around, and the back is glued to the backing paper and the front is glued to the acetate, and then you can just put your picture into the acetate. And here, maybe you can see, well, no, let's see, how about, it says sunshine, special delivery, I love you, mesmerizing, cute as a button, and sweet. So I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but it'll be very cute when there's a photo in there. And these little guys are not glued all the way down, but there's nothing that infringes on this. Here's another waterfall. Just, you know, just tried to make them cute and you know, a little different. And then I just have a tag in there right now. Again, another insert. Big pocket here, little pocket here. This is just a piece out of one of the digitals I purchased. This goes in here in this pocket. But I was thinking I would do something different with it, but I just, you know, I can't figure it out yet. This is just a plain piece. This, you know, this part hasn't changed any. I don't know if I did this on camera or not, but I just recently did this one. It says a grand adventure is starting. And, you know, you can put a little picture in there, or you can put a picture down here and then have a nice little story. And of course you can get another picture here, and I just fussy cut a tree out of one of the books. Just one of the Winnie Pooh books that I had. You can get great ephemera if you're doing something like this and you can't find too many Winnie the Pooh items. Get some of the Winnie the Pooh books. Little Piglet came out of there. These little, I think this came out off of a printable. But Baby Roo came out of one of the books. This says, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And that is a quote from Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so this one, I put little flaps on, and then these little flaps have little pockets, and then this is a story. And this is Disney's Winnie the Pooh Piglet's Nightlight. And so the very beginning of the book, which is all of these pages, I may split it up into two, because I think that would be 3 pages each. And do 2 little booklets in the front, just in order. And then, like, in here, and then in this pocket here, I put the other one. And then this is the second to the last page. Let's flip these closed. This is out of one of the little Winnie the Pooh books that I had. And then this is the last 2 pages here. And this is out of one of the books. So it's super cute. This is out one of the books. Yeah, so, you can always, if you're doing Disney stuff, you can always, this is out of the book as well. You can, always find stuff. Haven't come up with anything for this page. This page, you untie the ribbon, and there is 3 places to put photos, 4x6s, and then this is the same. It's the same piece of paper. Just, and the same, it was one piece of paper, and I just sliced it up 6, and then I got on a 12 by 12. So there you go. And then here, there's this. And again, this is out of one of the books. There is a little pocket here. This is a booklet. And this is out of one of the books. And it was just a really cute little story that could stand all by itself. So I just left it. It was just 2 pages in one of the books. And I put the little ribbon there. So I put this goes in till the top of the ribbon, and then when this closes, you can see the top of the ribbon, and it says enjoy the little things. And then back here, I have not figured out, I did have my paper cut. Yeah. So I already had this paper cut, but I'm just not sure what I'm going to do. I have lots of waterfalls. There's lots of places for pictures. So I'm thinking here I will just do a big pocket. It's always nice for extra photos, little memorabilia type things. And then on this one, I thought I would do like 4 envelopes that you can open up where you can maybe draw hair, first tooth, that kind of thing. So that's what I was thinking on this page. Yeah, so there you go. So that is where I'm at with that. And then I was watching, and this is just me trying to figure out some stuff. I was watching the gal that does treasured books. I think that's her YouTube channel. I'm not positive. Maybe it's just her Facebook. But she showed us how to do a little notepad, and this is made out of one 12 by 12 piece of paper, and it's got the little gusset on the end, and then the eyelets where the strings are, and then I just put 10 pages in here, so there's 20 pages, and they're nicer paper. They're not copy paper. There's this one's very thick, and it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. This is parchment, but it's pink and cream color. This one here is another one of those little sheen ones. This is a green linen. This is an acetate that has embossed hearts on it. And then this is another cream linen. So I put all very nice papers in here. It's not copy paper. This is a mix of a parchment paper, and there is mottled design through it, so it's really pretty. And same with the pink. This is a creamy yellow, and then this is a pink. So I did use some nicer papers, but I'm going to put these in my shop. I've just got to get the fronts decorated. I've done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 of those. I did 7 of these using the same method, but just started with an 8 by 8 paper. It works best with the double-sided, but you can certainly use single-sided if you want. If I can find the tutorial, I'll connect it in with this one. But yeah. I have been cleaning my house. My sister-in-law said, because we had my brother and sister-in-law for a visit, and she said I was doing, because I was explaining to her I was going through all my old paperwork. I was going through every junk drawer. I mean, I got in the house where almost I've got a place for everything, and everything is in its place. You know that saying? I have probably spent the last month and a half just doing that, and it's speared or spurn, whatever. It came off of trying to get my Etsy shop into my craft room, you know, and I'm fuller than I ever was, but I like it even more now than I have since I started with it. So, but yeah, she said it's the Swedish death cleanse. So apparently in Sweden, when the Swedes feel like they're getting ready to die or whatever, they go through and they get rid of all the things they don't think anybody wants, or they give it away to the people they think would want it, and they just kind of clean the house out so nobody else has to do it. I'm not dying. She just said that's kind of what I was doing, was kind of what they call a Swedish death cleanse. So I was like, okay. But yeah, my husband and I were just serious about it, and we just went to town, and the house looks great, and we got a lot of projects done. So yeah, I'm a happy camper about all that. So I do not know what I'm going to do. I knew I wanted to show you what I had done on the Winnie the Pooh book. I've been doing that in front of the TV at night when we finally would sit down and do something. Oh, one thing I found on Amazon, and I didn't know if I'm sure there's people out there that know about this. I did not. It's called B7000 instead of E6000. But it's a needle point. The glue bottle itself, the glue tube, this is it, has an extremely fine tip point on it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Because E6000, you know, you want just a little bit when you're squirting it out that great big round hole. And, you know, I've trying to just dip a little bit and put it on something, but it's just not that easy. So when I saw this, I was like, wow. This is best-selling Europe and America, mad fans around the world. It's a multi-purpose adhesive. It's waterproof. It's flexible. So especially like if you're doing something on material or something like that, this works. Oh my gosh, stimulate the taste-free, and then it's anti-vibration, okay, flexible, a hint of scent, and it's paintable. So, I don't know. I'm going to try it. It says that it does acrylic diamond glue is one of special EP glue to applique for toy, jewelry, handicrafts, and other industries compared with other glues. Bottom wear resistant, stock long time. So it's good for a long time. But I'll keep you posted when I start using this, and it does dry clear. I believe there was one that dried white, but I don't remember. I obviously, you know, I wanted one that dried clear, and it's paintable, so that's nice too. So anyway, I will keep you informed on this. And what else? Was there anything else I wanted to show you? I don't think so. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I really need. I have 2 mini albums in my little shop now. I've sold all my the 3 journals that I had in there, and then my box calendar thing that I did a couple years ago. Those all sold, so I've really got to get some books and some journals and stuff going. So that's coming quick too. So this was just a quick check-in. Let you guys see where I'm at. I am going to be back on and crafting and you know, doing fun stuff. I've got a lot of plans. One thing I was thinking about doing, just so you guys, you know, how many of us have a bunch of these type things? You know, the pictures on one side, the things on the other. And so I thought, you know, it's a perfect little size. I need to do something with this. So I've got something in mind for that. I've got something in mind for masking tape. And I have something in mind for random grocery bags. So I do have plans to do some stuff. I also have to get ready for a class that I'm giving. It's not till October, but I have to have it done before August. So yeah, I got to get on that because it's almost the end of July. That just dawned on me. Wow. Alrighty then. So until next time, guys, it was just a quick check-in to let you know I'm still alive and kicking. I've just been super, super, super busy. And, but I did, you know, I was able to keep doing a little bit of crafting. So that's always a wonderful thing. Until next time, guys. Bye.